Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of Superman's Trick Shot Tuesday. It's the fifth Tuesday of the month, so that means we're going to do something different this time. So I have something very special in store for you, but before we get to that, I'm going to go over what these medals are on my wall, because I'm pretty sure some people are wondering, hey, what are those? So these are all my discipline titles. So in artistic pool, we have 8 different categories or disciplines, and each discipline has 5 shots in it, and you have 3 variations per level that you can pick from. So there's 15 shots in each discipline, but you only shoot 5 in the prelims of a tournament. So there's a 6, a 7, an 8, a 9, and a 10-point shot. Maximum score is 40 points. Whoever has the highest point total in that specific discipline is that specific event's discipline title. So let's say you can have a, Masters bank kick champion. So that's what all these are my 6 discipline titles. The first medal over here is actually the Rising Star Award that I got in my 3rd tournament in 2015. The Rising Star Award is for anybody who has played in 3 events or less of those group of people in that tournament. Whoever scores the highest gets that award. This was my 3rd and final attempt at it, and I ended up getting it, so I was pretty happy about that. This is the 2017 Masters Special Arts Champion. This was my first discipline title, and it holds some sentimental value to me. Number one, the reasoning is because I beat out a really well-known and really good guy in the artistic pool world, the redneck cute guy, Curtis Robertson. Unfortunately, he passed away in October of 2020. And so now this is more sentimental value to me because it was him that I beat out for the award. And the other reason that this holds really dear to me, I gave this discipline title to my dad, who helped get me into pool and artistic pool, and he was very proud of what I did. So I handed this award to him. I was like, this is my first discipline title. You should have it. And he said, I'm going to cherish this for the rest of my life. And you can understand the reason why I have it now is actually about 6 weeks after Curtis Robertson passed, my dad passed away as well. So I had this back now, and this is why this holds so much value to me, because it was my first one. I gave it to my dad, and I beat out Curtis for it. So that's the reason why. This next one is the 2019 WPA World Artistic Pool Draw Champion. This was my first draw title, first world discipline title. I shot a 38 out of 40 in the World Championships that year. So I was really happy about that to get my first world discipline title. Then this is a string of 2 straight national draw titles. This is 2022 and 2023 National Draw Champion. I shot a 39 out of 40 in this one, and I shot a perfect 40 out of 40 in this one. More on that in a minute. In the same event in 2023, this is the National Bank Kick Champion. So I had a really, really good 2023 U.S. Nationals event. Again, more on that here in a second. And then this is the latest one. This was my last non-Worlds event. This is the 2025 Masters Trick and Fancy Champion. The reason why this one's really cool is if there's ever a tiebreaker, if there's ever a tie for a discipline title, there is a sudden death tiebreaker format that we do. And I went heads up with the one and only Venom, Florian Kohler, and I actually beat him head-to-head in the tiebreaker for this. So I was really happy to get that. Anytime you can get a win over Venom, you take it. Speaking of that, here's the special surprise I have for you. So for this particular event, the 2023 National Draw Championship, or National Draw title, I shot a perfect 40 out of 40, and this was streamed by Railbirds TV. The whole video will be linked at the end of this video. I shared the table with good friends of mine, Jamie Moody, the Bayou Bullet. And the really cool part about this is my very first artistic pool tournament in 2015, he was one of the people on the table with me for my very first tournament. So it was really cool for him to be on the table with me. And then also my good friend, the one and only Venom, Florian Kohler, was also on that table with me when I shot my perfect score in draw. So here's the cool part. I'm going to do commentary on those 5 shots. So we're going to edit those 5 shots in a row of me shooting those, and I'm going to do commentary on it. Like I said, this was recorded on Railbirds TV. The whole video will be linked at the end of this. Check out their channel, subscribe to them. They have some really cool pool content, including matches from Derby City Classic and other events. So sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and enjoy the show.
Okay, here's me setting up my 6-point shot. For those of you who follow the channel, this is going to be familiar to you. This is the firecracker shot from 2 weeks ago. So it's a 3-ball cluster. 1 ball is in the center, 1 diamond out from the side, and the 2 and the 3 are frozen to the 1. So I'm using my cue stick to line them up. It's just outside the pocket point on the short rail. Cue ball in the center, 9 ball by the side, and you draw back, make the 9. So here I'm waiting on Steve Markle, professional trick shot artist out of Pennsylvania. I believe he was shooting the same shot. So Steve Markle, if you don't know him, he was the one who shot the Massey shot in the Lincoln commercial that Matthew McConaughey was in. All right, so here we go. Firecracker shot, 6 points in the draw category. Here we go. So now we're on to my 7-point shot, the stacker ball draw shot. So I have an object ball on top of a stacker ball, which is the 8. So we shoot the 1, draw back, make the 3. Just like that. How we get that to work is the stacker ball has a flat spot on the bottom to where it stays there, and then an indentation on top to bounce the ball. So after the replay, we are on to my 8-point shot, which is the Swavala split draw shot. So we're going to make a combination kiss shot here, draw the cue ball over into a prop cue to make a ball on the side, and then it still has draw English, spins down, makes a ball in the corner pocket. So this shot was developed and designed by a trick shot artist from Poland, Luke Swavala. And you can look on the score there. I'm actually ahead of Florian Kohler. He made his 7-point shot on his 3rd attempt. So that's why he is 2 points behind me. He shot the same shot I did. So the prop cue cannot extend past the first diamond, past the side pocket. So this ensures that you have to draw the ball. You can't just stun it over, then try to make the shot. So 2 and a 3, draw over, make the 8 and the 9. Making sure my follow through was good. I didn't want to overhit this, and pretty good shot. And as you notice, cue ball scratched in the corner. In artistic pool, you don't get penalized for scratching. Actually, if you scratch, you hit it perfectly because it followed it right back in. Now, the funny part about this replay is coming up right here. Jamie gave me a fist bump, and I completely whiffed. I was so in the zone, I didn't even see Jamie's fist there. All right, so now I'm on to the 9-point shot. This is a one-handed draw shot. So the cue ball is in the center of the table. 1 ball is a diamond away, and you have to shoot this one-handed. So you cannot rest the cue stick on the rack. You cannot rest on your shoulder, not rest on anything. Some people stand up to do this. I get down on a knee to shoot this. This is a challenge shot when I do shows. I pull somebody out of the crowd thinking they just got to hit a normal draw shot, and I have them do this. That's probably the best I've ever hit that shot. That cue ball fired right back. It didn't just, come back slowly and hit it. Caught it really good. I've only had 2 people make this in all the years I've been doing shows. The first person to make this was a guy out of Texas, and he only had one arm. So he was used to shooting pool one-handed. As soon as I saw that he was volunteered for the shot, I was like, uh-oh. Sure enough, he made it. All right, so this shot's called Down the Alley. So we have the blocker balls. We have 7 of them. And there are 3 balls off the long rail, a combination. Then we have 2 balls frozen. And they're within the 1 and 2 diamond zone. You have a diamond out, you can go. Some people have a little bit of a gap. Some people freeze them. That's just a preference. I freeze them. And the cue ball is on the 2nd diamond line. So I like to be very specific with how I set things up. So I practiced 2 balls and a chalk cube. And for me, that worked. So that's how I set it up. I always try to set up things up the same way every time. Now, right here, if I hit this on the first try, this is where I could get a perfect score. So when I'm shooting this, I'm actually thinking, I hope I can get this on the first try. I would love to do a 40, especially on the stream table. So that's what I'm thinking. Just make sure I hit this clean, good follow through. And I hit it pretty good. And I just passed the cue stick. And yep, there's the fist pump. I was so excited to hit this. This was my first perfect discipline. And especially in draw too. You know, it's a category you have to put a stroke on a ball. Right now, I'm just so relieved. A couple of people in the crowd were like, good for you. And Florian handed me my cue stick back. I had to add that part in because he like, get your crap off the table, which is kind of funny. But he says, but good 40. So there you go. That is my perfect draw discipline.
I want to say a big thank you to all my sponsors that have helped me throughout the years. Opportunities like this would not have happened without their support. I have links to all of them in the description of this video. Check them out. That concludes this week's video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'd appreciate it if you would, and click the notifications bell so you know when I post. And also, give the videos a thumbs up if you like them. I really appreciate it. Next week, we're going to start the rotation back again. As always, thank you everyone for watching. Hope to see you in the future, and make sure sometime if you see me at an event, stop by and say hello. Until next week, stay super, everyone.